Hello world, how's everybody doing today? Since I've been dropping the new R&B killer videos, M Butterscotch, I've been having a lot of people ask me, where did M Butterscotch come from? A lot of people know me, that's been knowing me for a while. They know about Twiz. Twiz used to write music back in the day, but he kind of retired from it. He didn't like the politics of doing music and dealing with some of the people and the friendships and the relationships that it breaks up that you have to deal with to do music. But a lot of people know about Twiz. And they ask me, what happened to Twiz? But Twiz is still around. Twiz still does his thing occasionally, but he doesn't really do it, He basically does it for fun. And a lot of people say, well, Twiz used to write from a different perspective as M Butterscotch. Twiz was more of a ladies' man. Twiz was more affectionate, when it came to writing. Twiz would write something like, this is something that Twiz wrote like years ago. Everybody's telling you I'm gonna break your heart. He say, she say, pulling us apart. I told you that I love you and I swore never lie. He say, she say, between you and I. Stuff like that. Twiz wrote more emotional type of music. He was more of a ladies' man. A lot of guys, they don't really like Twiz. Twiz really was more for the ladies. Guys, they kind of didn't like Twiz because he was kind of smooth, laid back type of guy. So they kind of, when people see a laid back type of guy, they get kind of worried because they scared, their girl might like him or whatever. So that was Twiz. Twiz is still around. Twiz is still here. A lot of people say, man, M Butterscotch, he seems like a pimp. I think you trying to pimp. No, M Butterscotch is not a pimp. M Butterscotch is just hood. He's more hood. He's more from the street. For those that aren't, hood anymore, feel like they moved up. They don't have that ghetto in them. You got somebody in your family that's ghetto, so you still have ghetto roots. You can't forget where you come from. But that's just M Butterscotch. So that's the difference between M Butterscotch and Twiz. And forgive me, I'm in the car. I can hit notes a little better than that, but I'm in the car moving, making moves, of course. So I couldn't really, get that wind up like that, Plus, I haven't too long woken up, I just got up. So, but I just wanted to, make a distinction between Twiz and M Butterscotch because a lot of people have been missing Twiz and they like, where's Twiz at? But, M Butterscotch, you dig, is just more hood, you dig, He just coming from the perspective of this, from the streets. He don't deal with all of that emotional stuff. He'll make a song about anything. It ain't nothing to him. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever. M Butterscotch to tell you something like, oh man, you're balling on the first, you broke on the third. You're balling on the first, man, she broke on the third. Stuff like that. I mean, that's crazy, but that's M Butterscotch. You know what I'm saying? That's how he get out. So, and M Butterscotch definitely gonna make some more moves, man. So he ain't going nowhere. But at the same time, Twiz is still around. He's not going anywhere. You can still talk to him later. You don't have to feel, scared. Twiz is still around too. So that's basically just Twiz versus Butterscotch. So I'm gonna end this one as Twiz, and go ahead and end it out on a good note. You all have a good, beautiful, and blessed day.